morning, YouTube. It is time for Chick Log. And it's also the last one of these videos where you're going to see me feed the chicks. It's the day before processing day for half of them. They're all going to have to endure a day with no feed. You can feed them all at the last minute, but all the places where they store food and process food have food in it. It makes it messier. It makes it... If you don't feed them for 24 hours, I still give them water. Some people don't. It's too hot out here not to. Then the system's clean. And it's less messy, less chance of meat contamination. So that's good. So I'm going to feed them this morning. Tomorrow morning, I'll be separating them out, the ones that I'm going to process tomorrow, and then I'll feed the remaining flock, and I'll try to point out why I'm picking one over the other. Anyway, let's get you set up and get to that. It's a fine day today. All right, I've moved them. Gave them 3 scoops of food because, as I mentioned, it's their last feeding, so I wanted to make it last a little bit for them. They will devour it in a couple of hours, so it will not affect their ability to be processed tomorrow. Their systems will be clear again by 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. I just want to point out that the boys are, all combed out and bigger than all the girls, but there are some big girls in here, and those will be the ones that I'll target tomorrow. And when I come out tomorrow morning, what I'll do is I will bring my brooder with me, and I will pick them out of here, and I will put them in the brooder, and then take the brooder down to the area that I'll have set up for processing. And this afternoon's processing equipment video will be the rest of the setup. All right, we'll see you guys this afternoon. All right, our last 2 pieces of equipment. We've taken the head off of our chicken at this point. And what we're going to do is we're going to have a pot of water at 140 degrees. I fill it up about 2/3. And that gives me room to dunk, and you do agitate it 1 chicken at a time in the water. And after about 60 seconds, you start pulling it up and trying to pull one of the big feathers. I will be showing you this tomorrow. And as soon as that feather comes out easily, just boop, I mean it's super easy. Then come over here, you push the green button, and inside of this bad boy, the bottom well starts spinning. This side doesn't spin, but that spins. You drop your chicken in there and you spray water, and the chicken will roll around and all of its feathers will come off in like 30 seconds. You don't want it to be in there too long. You want to watch it. So as soon as all the feathers are off, turn it off. Turn it off. And take your chicken out. And it's time for butchery, which, a setup for butchery is a cutting board and some kind of hose to rinse the chicken off. The other 2 things that I have nearby are 2 ice chests. One set up to be the initial chilling water. So I change that water out a lot. I put the chicken in right after I butcher it. And then after it's been in there for a few minutes, I do 2 birds at a time. So I do 2 birds. I go start the process on the next 2 birds. And when I'm ready to put them in the first ice chest, I move them from the first ice chest into the second ice chest, where that water stays cold because there are no warm carcasses going into it. So I don't have to change it that often. Anyway, that's it for the equipment. I will be setting up a screen tent right here because we have about 8 bazillion yellow jackets right now, and yeah, they're attracted to meat. So Part of this is going to be inside, especially the evisceration part. Anyway, Enjoy your evening, and I will see you tomorrow.